TechTour on RealAgriculture.com is brought to you by Dow AgroSciences Canada, redefining herbicide performance so growers can spray when they need to. Sean Haney here with RealAgriculture.com, and we are at Brandon Egg Days, and it is very, very busy in this maze. Great to have everybody here. This is another episode of the TechTour on RealAgriculture.com, brought to you by Dow AgroSciences Canada, and right now we are joined by
Himanshu Singh from Farm in Hand.
Well, welcome. So I'm very excited to talk about your great product. But first of all, so the purpose of the Tech Tour is we're talking to companies like yourself that have new products, innovations, technologies that really create more efficiency on the farm by creating more time for the farmer, right? So farming is a lot of stuff happens in a very condensed period of time, and saving them time really makes them more profitable. So what is your product?
So Farm in Hand is a multi-platform cloud-based farm management program, and we're really all about saving time and efficiency. The idea is that they're able to manage all aspects of their farm from seed to sale right on their smartphone, their iPad, on the go, without having to go back at the end of the day and record all that information.
Okay, so really briefly, when you say cloud-based, for some of the viewers that don't know, what does that mean?
What that means is all of the information is stored in the cloud, so central servers. The biggest benefit of that is if you lose your phone, all your information is not gone with your phone. It's all stored, you get a new phone, all your information is still going to be there, and it's accessible by multiple devices. So you can access it on your phone, on the computer, your iPad, it's all central.
So we can kind of pretend here we're driving down the field, we're seeding or planting, and we're able to record what we're doing at that very moment in time instead of doing it back at our office on our desktop?
Exactly. So you can punch in, like if you're seeding, exactly what your seed rate is, all the information that goes with it, right on your phone and be on your way without having to stop or do anything. Or remember when you get back to the house exactly what you did in what field. It's when it happens and when you need that information.
How about like reporting? Are you able to go back and look at, okay, here's what I did in these years, and field by field or crop type by crop type based on years?
Yeah, so right now what you can do is you can just go to our website and you can export all of your records, everything you've entered into the app, into spreadsheets. You can either do it field by field or one spreadsheet that covers all of it. And then moving forward, we're going to have even better reports to actually analyze some of the information and have all these reports out for you.
So in terms of, you said sale, right? So we're marketing our crop. What are some of the features of that module of the app?
Yeah, from the sales side of it, what we let you do is track all of your inventory. So you're essentially a virtual bin yard, what's in every single bin, content, sample information, and then we connect that with contracts and deliveries. So when we have a contract coming up, you enter all your information, what the maturity date is, how much has been contracted, and then when you're making deliveries, it'll actually tell you against what contract it's going against, so you'll know how much of the contract has been filled. Get a reminder right before the maturity date if you still need to haul more grain to fill that contract, so you're not missing a date or losing out on money just for a small mistake.
Well, I know when I talk to farmers and they're talking about record keeping, they all know record keeping is really, really critical. The problem is actually getting to that point of actually recording something, right? Because before it was always at the desktop, right? And farmers don't like to spend a lot of time in the office, maybe the least of any of their jobs, right? So this really does seem to lend itself to saving you time by doing it on the go.
Exactly. It's all about doing it on the go. You don't want to go back to the house after 18 hours in the field and trying to remember what you did. This is on the go when you're actually doing it without taking a lot of time away from other things. So record keeping shouldn't be a huge task. It should just be an extension of while you're doing things.
A lot of farmers will ask the question, my data though, it's in this cloud, whatever that is it secure? And is it my data? Do I own the data?
You have complete rights to the data. We don't sell that data to anyone. It's not aggregated. It's stored on central service. We use Amazon Web Services. So some of the biggest companies in tech rely on the same servers that we do. And there's multiple layers of security. It's all password protected. And it's at the end of the day, it's your data to do with what you want.
And the final question that most farmers will be asking is price. What is the price of this? It sounds like a very, I've seen the app, it's very good, but what is the price?
That's the best feature. The price is free. So
what was that? What was it?
Free.
Oh, you're going to be everybody's best friend.
I hope so. Yeah, there's no cost to the app. There's no subscription model. You can use it as much or as little as you want with as much data or devices as you want to use it on.
Himanshu, it was great talking to you. Thanks for joining us for the Tech Tour. But we need to talk. We have a contest, okay? So when people come to your booth at Ag Days, you can tell them about the Dow AgroSciences Tech Tour contest. What we're doing is every month we're giving away LED night spray package. So a lot of interest, farmers can spraying at night, right? There's only so many hours in the day. Why not use all of them, right? So what they can do is they can go to gotechtour.ca and they can sign up for the contest, and we're giving a bunch of those packages away. And if you want, you're going to want to catch up on all your Tech Tour episodes now that you've been on the show, and they can go to realagriculture.com/Tech Tour and get all the great content and participate in our polls and comment on different segments, and that's where they'll find this episode as well.
Awesome. That sounds great. We'll let people know as well.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah,